Our podcast, Amplify Voices, and tagline is Conversations from the Heart. And what is really important and compelling for us is really to relate to each and every human being as their full self, in the basis and the foundation of their humanity. And that immediately gives rise to so many things. How we listen, the space that you grant people to really get them, to really see them, to really hear them, to relate to people beyond titles, beyond, any kind of expectation or something that's been passed along, but to see the whole person. So we were very inspired just being able to have this dialogue with you, because I believe you fit in the same world and see the world the same that we do, is that people are more than their resumes.
The day after George Floyd was murdered here in Minneapolis, my CEO called me and asked me what we should do. He probably expected to be a 10-minute conversation, ended up being about 45 minutes of us just sort of talking about, our own lived experiences. And by the end of that telephone call, it was no longer the chief diversity officer and the chief executive officer talking. It was Greg and Andy having a conversation and getting to know each other as people. And since that time, ended up promoting the chief diversity role, meaning me, to the managing committee of the organization, reporting directly to him, the CEO. And I share that not to celebrate anything about me personally, as much as how important it was for the organization that he send that kind of message that this is so important. I'm going to elevate it to the highest rank, to the C-suite of the organization, reporting directly to him. And this pivot that we've made as an organization of moving past, what you said so beautifully, moving past titles to first names. And I think that's how we begin to accelerate progress in this space.